Greetings YouTube, Fuzz here, welcome back to Dragon Quest XI, and we're going to continue on today through the city of Gallopolis, and we're going to actually do something a little bit interesting by engaging in what I'm hoping and expecting to be quite a fun mini-game, in all honesty. It's going to be a bit of the old racing experience that we tend to get in the Japanese role-playing genre. So obviously, you know, you get your bunny racing in Star Ocean, your chocobo racing in Final Fantasy, and here in Dragon Quest we get good old horse racing. So we're going to make our way through into the racetrack area, which is slap bang in the centre of the city, but you do have to enter, as you saw there, from the stables area. And we're going to speak to this chap here. Now, there's a couple of races we can do. I'm not sure if everything's unlocked immediately. There is 2 races unlocked, the Bronze Cup on easy or on difficult. And depending on, you know, whether you win on bronze or difficult will determine the item reward that you get. So it's good to try and get both, the slime earrings and the gold bracelet, which is a really nice accessory. You've probably already got one already. But we'll go ahead and start with the easy map first of all. There's 100 gold entry fee. And I've not done this myself yet, so we'll see how we get on here. I can't promise this is going to be a professional showing, unfortunately. So we want to hold R2 to send our horse speeding ahead. Okay, and press square to tug on the reins for a nice turn. In other words, R2 is accelerate, square is brake. And your steed's stamina will steadily subside as it tears around the track, but top it up by running through a green swirl or 3. Okay. Right, so run through the green stuff to top stamina up. And this is the Bronze Cup, so you never know, might not be too toughly tuned. What horse are we on? Okay. Now, can you have bad starts? I don't think so. Where's my stamina bar? Oh, right, okay, I need to use... Okay, there's the square key. I've just about got used to that. Try and avoid the bad stuff there. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. So I can't sprint. Now I can. Oh, that's okay. So you do get quite a bit of top up. Ah! No! They're going to go racing past, aren't they? Oh. How many laps is it? 3. Okay, I think we can do this. That's it, just make sure we get the green stuff as often as possible. There we go. And another one. And another one, yeah, and another. That's good, that's more like it. Right, we're on the roll now. And just a good tapping of the square button is also a bit of a bonus as well. And we're in the lead. Fantastic. This is only the easy race though, so I don't know. Oh, we missed the green stuff, not good. And I can hear somebody creeping up behind us, I think. No, go away. That's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. Go on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did it. My first ever race and we managed to win. Although, I'm not sure if I'll be winning the difficult one, depending on how much harder it is. The third lap, I think, was our best, though, wasn't it? I didn't actually get to check then. Which means that we did improve as we went around. That was quite fun, actually. Right, we get some slime earrings for winning that one. And we get this, oh, regardless of coming first place or not as well. Chunk of copper ore. Yeah, indeed. So no other cups have unlocked. And those earrings you only get once. The winning prize for winning it again would be an iron ore. But I suppose it might still be a good idea to have some practice. Champions Challenge 108. Well, that's a bit of a tight one, isn't it? 108. You probably have to get like every green section. I wonder what happens. It's probably tied to trophies. No, please don't say that. I love these mini games, don't get me wrong. But tying them to trophies is always a pain for me because I tend to suck at them. And then I end up either struggling with the trophy or not getting it at all. But maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe it's just, you know, thinking of my worst nightmares. And we're off again. So that no false start from what I can see. Green, green, green. Which means that you can... Did we get that green? No, I don't think so. Right, we're getting more now. Yeah, what I keep talking about with false starts is in some RPGs, I think, I can't remember Final Fantasy 15, but anyway, in some of them, if you press the, you know, accelerate button before the actual start of the race, you'll have a false start and go off really slowly. Oh no, that's it, I'm out. Right, we're back on track now. Although I see why this is difficult. This guy is just like not slowing down at all. Come on. No! Last lap and we just cannot catch up with this guy. How the heck are we supposed to win this one? He does not run out of stamina at all. It's impossible. Yeah, there was no catching up with him, was there? Oh well, we came second, I think. Yeah, so we'll have to try that again. A new record, but not good enough. Mind you, we didn't do a good job really in the first couple of laps, did we? So maybe if we go ahead and improve those, we might be able to take over that guy that's just super fast and doesn't run out of stamina. Wow, 2 chunks of copper ore. So do I want to spend another 200 gold? I think for the sake of completion, we'll have another go at this. See what happens. Right, this will be my last attempt for now. Go ahead and skip that. I wonder if I can use the D-pad. The D-pad might be a little bit easier. If I can. I'm going to test it. No, I can't, unfortunately. Oh, I'm missing all the green stuff. Which isn't good. Come on. Beat this guy. Look, he will speed off now and he will not run out of stamina, I can guarantee it. And these green things are really unforgiving. Unless you're absolutely over the centre of them, they do not trigger at all, do they? Oh, yes, yes, he's out of stamina. Go, go, go. Yes, yes. Come on, we're ahead. We're ahead. Oh, no, we're not anymore. He's actually quite fast as well. I don't know whether he's just mastered the art of the square button. And on this last lap, he seems to go into super stamina mode. How the heck? I don't know how he does it. I do not know how he does it. Guys, if you've got any tips for beating that guy on the difficult race, please do share them. Because I'll tell you what, I am struggling with that. Right, anyway. I think we'll leave the horse racing there for today. I'll end up running out of money otherwise. Which wouldn't be good. Okay, yeah, give me my 2 copper. Right, let's go out of this place. Okay then, so we've gone north now to the Sultan's Palace. And sorry if there was a little bit of a disjointment there. What's actually happened, since I've done the horse racing, I've actually taken a couple of days off because I've had to upgrade my computer. My solid state drive was playing up a little bit, so I was using a RAID 0 with 2 Samsung solid state drives. I've taken those out, which meant that I've had to install Windows from scratch, but I put in a new solid state NVMe drive, a 500GB one, which I've installed Windows on, and so we'll see how we get on with that. But it means I've had to set everything up from scratch again, including my game capture software, sort out my audio and everything. So hopefully everything's still going fairly smoothly, and if there is a few issues, please do let me know in the comments section in terms of volume I'm thinking of in particular. But other than that, hopefully everything will be okay. So we can see that this isn't a huge area, but there is still quite a few things for us to explore here. And if we head over to the left side, I think there's a couple of barrels that we can break. Some of them might have some items in. There we go, some antidote, strong antidote. And then some other stuff over here, perhaps. Our pot. Yeah, lots of pots in this game, isn't there? And it seems everybody buys their pots from the same place because they all look identical. And more loot to get on the other side of the room. Right, a grubby bandage, okay. There's a couple of rooms, but I think they're closed off. They've got red. No, they're not closed off, actually. In which case, we can get some loot from them. I knew there was some loot in these rooms. But I didn't know if they was accessible immediately, but obviously they are. So, chest over here. A pair of concrete earrings, eh? And if we have a look around, we can see there's some wardrobes as well. Yeah, always open the wardrobes. Even if you're going to get told off. Taking the Sultan's private boxer shorts and fishnet stockings, well, I won't pass comment on that. But, hey, he should have locked the wardrobe. Yeah, it's typical JRPG, isn't it, that you just go into people's houses and bedrooms and nick all their stuff and yet still be considered the hero. Another wardrobe here. I believe there's an iron broadsword as well we can nab from this room. No recipes I don't think, but I will just double check. Okay, let's just go through this text. Okay, there's the iron broadsword. So, let's check there's nothing on the other side. Couple of pots. See, it's worth just being thorough. And let's see if that broadsword is an upgrade, because we did go ahead and craft a bronze sword for Eric. Oops. So that's 62 attack. The iron broadsword is only 60. And he can't dual wield yet because I've been focusing on increasing his deafness more than anything. And now we can head up the stairs here. We've collected everything else from down the bottom floor. So it's cutscene time.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong, unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis? Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Right, so before we go and meet the prince, we're going to go ahead and grab some loot. And if we head around here somewhere, I think there should be some pots we can break. Yes, there they are, look. Just neatly packed in the corner. So some oasis water and some kitty litter. Maybe that'll come in useful later on. We're then going to head over to the throne area. And behind it, I think there's a chest. I'm sure the Sultan won't mind if we just continue to nab his personal stuff. In fact, there's 1,500 gold coins. So that's quite a nice fortune there that we can pick up. And then, if we head out here, there's one more item we can pick up, I think, in one of these pots. Yeah, Wake Robin. And that's it. There's nothing else for loot up here, so you can explore if you want to, but nothing really to find of interest. We can chat to the pink bubbled person here, if we want, although this is optional. Okay, and I think it's this room we need to go into next. It's one of these rooms anyway. No, it's the other one. 50-50 chance. I was bound to get it wrong. Yeah, that's better. The prince's bedchamber. Makes sense.
Ah, you came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in return. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
After that encounter in the bedroom, then we need to meet the prince at the circus, and he's going to tell us what he needs from us. And we might be able to get the branch if we play everything cool. So what we're going to do first of all is head over to the inn for reasons of making the game time pass. If you go over to the circus in the middle of the day, then the prince won't be there. Though it's certainly possible, of course, that it is already night time for you, depending on, well, I guess just whether it's night time or not in your particular game. But for me it isn't, so I do need to go over to the inn first and rest. Or you can rest at a campsite, but obviously the inn's closer. When you're at the inn, you're going to choose the option to rest a while, and then you'll want to choose until night. Okay, so you can't choose any of the others, or the circus still won't be open. Even at dusk, it has to be night. Okay, so once it's dark outside, we should... Yeah, the prince will be here for us, so we can go and speak to him. And then we're going to choose yes to this, and we'll have more cutscenes. So enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you! Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice! For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Right, so the party has, it seems, reluctantly agreed to help the prince with his predicament, because in return, of course, we are hoping to grab the branch that the Sultan has here in the town. So we're going to rest automatically once again at the inn. That's going to bring us to the morning. And the next destination is to head over to the stables to meet the prince once more. But you can take a slight detour over to the church if you want to go and save. Right, in the stables then, which is, as you probably already know, just to the west of the map, we're going to speak to this guard here. And he tells us we can enter this room, which is the dressing room. And this is where we're going to do our good old switcheroo. So yes, we'll choose that we're ready. And we've already practiced at the racing, so we should have a fair idea of how to do this. And fortunately, the race itself isn't the hardest, since it is more of a story race. So they've been generous in making it, you know, a race you can actually win. Okay. So we'll head back outside at this point. And here's our steed, all ready and waiting. Yep, this is the way we want to go. So we can just race down. And it's exactly the same rules as we've previously used. So it's going to be R2 for galloping. Try and grab the green stuff in order to replenish your stamina. And then square to drift around the corners. So as I mentioned, it has been a couple of days since I last played the game. So hopefully I'll still be in my stride.
Hello, Gallopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Varys!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real, live prince, huh? The name's Silvano, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
I'm going to be honest, I'll take back what I said a few moments ago. This is actually my second attempt. This race is not easy. At least I didn't find it so. Silvando is actually really annoying to try and beat here. So I'm going to try and stay ahead of the curve if I can. I think the trick is not to hold down the drift button because it tends to slow you down too much. Let him get the pumpkins. And try not to hit the walls as I'm doing there. But as you can see, this isn't easy. He's just got so much stamina and he's really good at keeping it going. And yes, of course I'm holding down the dash button. But I don't seem to be going all that fast. So, by golly, this is annoying. But it's possible that he does run out of stamina from time to time. But that's when you've really got to be on the ball, so to speak. And we're on the last lap now. So, I don't know if we've got much chance of doing this or not. But if we keep on top of the green stuff, and if we have a little bit of luck with him running out, then maybe we will. Maybe. But I'm pretty sure he just has higher stats all around. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen because there's the end. Well, guys, if you have luck beating this guy, you know, please do share your tips because I'm not going to be repeating that again. You've got to go through all the cutscenes and everything. Because that's twice I tried. I actually did worse that second time, to be honest with you. But the first time, I'm pretty sure I got everything in terms of all the green stamina refilling. I must have just hit the walls too many times. But that is really tricky. So, yeah, guys, if you've got any tips on that, please do share them. Maybe help others out as well. Anyway, I don't think it matters too much in terms of the story if you don't come in first place.
Well done! You are most talented. A far more natural horseman than I had anticipated. Now quickly, my public await. I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation. Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow.
All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you are fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now, all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, your highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, your highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. Gallopolis still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
So nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
Okay, so we actually get a trophy for completing that race, and it doesn't matter if you don't come in first place, you still get the trophy. So as a matter of fact, I don't think you get anything extra for winning. I've just done some research, outside of perhaps one extra line of dialogue, but apart from that, you don't get anything at all. Alright then guys, well, I think I just need to go and take a break after all that, make myself some lunch and get a cup of tea. So I'm going to finish recording the episode here. I hope you enjoyed though, folks, and do come back soon. We'll continue on with Dragon Quest XI. Take care, have a great day.